geolocation details we have to access. Let's see. So at the very first, let me open the Visual Studio Code. Okay. So here already some project is it. So let me close the empty folder. So just close the folder. 1 minute. Perfect. Sir, here let me add a simple project to folder. So we are working with the desktop and 42 batch JavaScript. So this one we can call it as what? Validation rules. I will tell you email ID validation also how you can write. No. So at the very first, we required index.html. Index dot. What happened? One minute. Okay. So we required index.html first. Index.html. So JavaScript. So we can write what the script.js. Perfect. Now. So now, sir, purely I am writing what the validation rules I am writing. So here I'm not going to check with the email ID validation. I'm not going to check with the password validation. Sir, here pure means suppose one word. If you wanted to accept the only capital letters or small letters, only some digits you wanted to make it access. So here I am giving you like the confidence, each and every validation how we can perform. It's not exactly email validation. It's not exactly password validation. Okay. Any validation easily you can handle. That much confidence here I am giving. So at the very first, we require the index.html. So very basic code, exclamatory tab. What happened? Exclamatory. 1 minute. Exclamatory tab. Perfect. So here, so script colon src, what is the file name? Script.js is a file name. Perfect. Sir, now I am writing the validations rule for TCS login system. TCS login portal. H1 heading 1. TCS login portal. Okay. So open with the live server. So in our default browser, you will see the like a very basic output. TCS login portal. 1 minute. Perfect. Now, sir, here let me write the code first. So at the very first, we have to work with the HTML form. Okay. Sir, FORM form. Okay. Okay. So we require the TCS login ID. TCS login ID. Okay. So after that, we require a small box, right? So in that box, generally we will perform everything. So let me provide the input type equal to text. Now we can see here a small box you can see here. Sir, suppose here you are writing the TCS login ID. What is the TCS login ID? Suppose TCS login ID should consist of what the TCS keyword. Starting letter is required, ending letter is required, in the middle it is required. Like we see a lot of the test cases. Now we can see small letters should not be accepted. Only capital letters we have to accept. Like lot of the scenarios we will discuss. Okay. Now, let me provide a button. Simple button. Button name equal to login. Now we can see simple button, login button. So if you wanted to see the button in the very next line, just so you can give a simple break. Perfect. Now, Hey button, hey button button. Suppose the people will come to you, and when the people will click this button, something should be happen, right? Yes. If the people will come to you, suppose if the people will click this button, something we have to perform, sir. So that one, on click. So people will come, and whenever the people will click this button on click, let me call a function. Let me create a simple function. Function name access, access access. Now we can see. So what I am calling here access access function. I'm very interested to call here. Okay, access function. So here let me print with the alert, my button is working. Let's see, just click. Your button is working fine. I don't want that actually. Your button is working fine, but I don't want that. Now fine. Sir, here suppose the customer is coming. Okay, first we have to discuss capital letters only, capital digits only we have to accept, sir. Capital letters like capital A, capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D, capital E, capital F. Suppose if write the small letter like the Raju, now we can see error we have to get. Small letters should not be accepted at any case. Okay, now sir, input type equal to text, here it is there, the text box here it is there. Whatever the value here the people are typing, that value how I can access here? Login ID. So now we can see once I'm clicking the button, on click button. So on click access, now we can see here access. So here document dot get element by ID. Okay. So what is the ID I am using here? Login ID. Copy this name and just paste here. Login ID dot value. 1 minute. VALUE value. So whatever the value here I'm typing, that value here it is there, sir. That value. So let me store in a variable. I can call it as name, simple name. Okay. Now, sir, where is the rule, sir? Sir, here, suppose, let's say Raju TCS. But Raju TCS should be, you have to write in the capital case. But there I have written, sir, small case I have written. Where is the rule? We have to write some rule, right? Oh, that rule I will start now. Sir, here, let me write a variable REGX. Regex represents what? The regular expression. So in the regex location, you can write rules also. Rule equal to also you can write a rule equal to. This slash represents what? The starting location. And another slash represents what? The ending location. In the starting location, in the ending location, what you have to make it? Starting location, ending location, what is the rule you wanted to make it right? Okay. Sir, here I want you to write a simple TCS keyword. So now we can see this is a rule. So if you write the rule, it looks something bad. So officially the people can call it as what? REGX, which means regular expression. TCS keyword. Now, if condition, if else condition is very good, if condition as well, else condition. Now, what is the condition? So in the condition, regular expression, this is my rule actually. Any login ID, Raju, TCS keyword should be presented. Suppose if you write the TCS, it is not valid ID. If you write the TCS keyword, it is a valid ID. Okay. Regular expression dot, sir, I am testing, sir. I am testing with whom? Sir, I am testing with the value as a name. Copy here and paste here. Sir, suppose if it is a valid, let me print with the alert valid ID. Valid ID, login, success. Otherwise, let me print with the alert invalid, 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 invalid. Let's see. Semicolon. Let's see here. Invalid, 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 invalid. Now we can see how many invalids here it is there. Now we can see multiple invalids here it is there. Okay. Just click here. Sir, I have not providing the any value. That value is not matching with the TCS. So automatically it is telling what the invalid, 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 invalid. Now, let me type Sir Raju. Let's see here. Sir, I am typing the login ID as Raju, but still it is telling sir invalid, 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 invalid. Why it is invalid? Yes. Because this login ID should consist of TCS keyword. Now we can see Raju TCS. Now we can see valid login ID login success. Valid ID login success. You can see. Suppose inside the Raju TCS, Raju, sir TC, sir, that's it, Raju TC. Now we can see invalid, 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 invalid. Now we can see. Yes. Sir, suppose Raju TCS. TCS keyword is there. That's it. Login ID success, valid login ID, login success. Okay. So let me provide the login success or valid ID. Now, sir, next concept. TCS Raju. Sir, TCS Raju, the valid ID or invalid ID? Can I get you from you? Valid ID
Valid.
or valid ID? Because in the login ID, TCS keyword is there. That's it. Now we can say here login success. It's a valid ID, login success. Now, so TCS keyword should be in the starting location, should be in the ending location. Sir, not in the starting, not in the ending. Sir, you can write in the middle also. Ra, R-A, Ra, TCS, Ju. Ra, TCS, Ju. Now tell me, this is a valid ID or invalid ID?
Valid.
As valid because my data is consist of what the TCS keyword. Now we can see still the people will get our login success. Okay, so this is a simple rule. Copy. Data should consist TCS keyword. TCS keyword. The keyword may be in the starting location or ending location or in the middle location. Any location is accepted. Now, sir, now we can see TCS. Now we can see Raju TCS login ID success. Okay. Sir, TCS Raju login ID success. Sir, Ra TCS Ju login ID success. No, sir. TCS keyword should starts with is required, not ends with, not in the middle. Now we can see TCS keyword starting location only is required, not in the ending location, not in the middle location. Now we can see. Simple concept. Sir, same rule, but in the starting location, if you write something cap, in the starting location, if you provide the cap, that cap represents what? Starts with. Cap represents with, starts with. Control S. Now we can see. Sir, Raju TCS. Now we can see invalid, 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 invalid because TCS keyword is there. But TCS keyword has to starts with. Now here it is ends with. Invalid, invalid, invalid. Now, RA, TCS, Ju. TCS keyword is there, but in the middle. But what is the rule here? Caps represents what starts with. Now we can see here invalid, 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 invalid. Now, TCS Raju. Yes, TCS is there. Starting here, it is there. It is matching with the rule. Now we can see here login success. Okay. So the cap represents what starts with. Cap represents starts with TCS keyword. Now, so now we can see if you are not writing, if you are writing something simply, I want the TCS last. Okay, last means. Okay. So TCS keyword, I want in the last location, sir. If you want in the last location, I have to provide the dollar symbol. Dollar symbol represents with, ends with. Dollar symbol represents with what? Ends with. Now we can see. TCS Raju. TCS Raju. Now we can see dollar symbol represents what? Ends with. But now we can see starting here it is there. Now tell me what is the answer I will get? Yes. Now we can see. Invalid, 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 invalid. Sir, in the middle here it is there. RATCS Ju. Now we can see invalid, invalid, invalid. Sir, Raju TCS. Ends location here it is there. Ends location here it is there. Sir, login success. That's it. So the dollar symbol represents what? Ends with. Dollar symbol represent ends with TCS keyword. Okay. Sir, suppose if you are expecting in the middle, sir. Middle. Sir, now we can see if you provide the normal code, it is starts with, ends with, middle location, it is accepting. If you provide the normal, starting it is accepting, ending it is accepting, middle also it is accepting. Anyhow, now we can see the matter is very clear. 350, 150, 350. Middle concept is clear. Middle. Okay. Now, sir, at a time you can perform the starts with, at a time you can perform the ends with also you can perform. Yes. In the rule, starting location you can provide and ending location also you can provide. Okay. If you provide some space, it will be executed. Starts with here it is there, ends with here it is there. Okay. Now, sir, I wanted to do some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff means here only capital letters should be accepted. Small letters should not be accepted. Simple. Capital A to capital D. That's it. Now we can see. Sir, this is a symbol. It starts with, this is a range we can give. A, B, C, D. Only 4 digits only it is accepted, sir. Yes. Now we can see here capital A. Now we can see small a. Now we can see errors are invalid, invalid, invalid. Now we can say you can write anything. Raju, Ramesh, Gokuraju, Rangaraju, anything you can write. Now we can see invalid, 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 invalid. Because I have written the rule here. The rule here it is what? Capital A, capital B, capital C, capital D. Only 4 digits. 4 letters only I have given the permission. Now we can see here capital A accepted, login success. Capital B accepted, login success. Capital C accepted, login success. Capital D accepted, login success. Sir, suppose unfortunately you have provided the E. The E rule here it is there? No. Now we can see invalid, 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 invalid. Now we can see invalid, invalid, invalid. That's it. Now we can see. So generally, we will provide not capital A to D, A to Z is very fine. So you can write anything now. We can say T which is accepted, small t, error, invalid. Small y, small p, error. Small k, error. Okay. So now we can see if you provide the any capital digit double, now we can see login success. Now, so which is accepting capital case? All caps. Sir, suppose if you are expecting the all small case letters. So small case letters means very easy, sir. Now we can see here small case means small a, small a, small z. That's it. Now we can see here. If you write the capital digits like R, now we can see invalid, invalid, invalid. Suppose if you write the small case R, small r, now we can see login success. Small h, login success. This represents what? It is accepting the all small cases. All small case. Now, sir, here I wanted to accept the only numbers 0 to 9 only. I wanted to accept it, including alphabet. At the same time, yes, we can provide. It is possible to give the number, special character, including the alphabet at the same time. We can handle that. We can see. Sir, here I wanted to provide the only digits 0 to 4, which means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And after that, suppose if you're providing the 5, error, invalid, 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 invalid. Suppose if you are providing the 4, now we can see login success. 0, login success. 1, 1, login success. 2, login success. 3, login success. 4, login success. 5, error, which is not accepted. Sir, here I am giving the numbers like 0 to 4 only. 0 to 4. 622, any doubt? All numbers, if you wanted to accept it, 0 to 9. Six double two. Any doubt? Now. Now. Yes. Sir, here I want you to provide all capital letters, small letters, numbers, how I can handle that. It's a very simple code, sir. Very simple code. In this location, if you are expecting capital letters as well small letters, yes, that only I am telling. Here, you are expecting the capital letters, small letters, numbers, simple concept. Come here. Capital A to Z, small a to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9. That's it. Sir, yes, the range we can provide like this. In this range, capital numbers is accepted, small capital digits is accepted, small letters is accepted, 0 to 9 is accepted. Now we can see here. RA, JU, 9989. Login success. Now we can see login success. Capital letters here it is there, small case here it is there. 0 to 9 also here it is there. That's it. Very nice. Okay. So this concept, 1 minute. Let me try this. Now, let's see this. Now, sir, here capital letter RA, JU. Perfect. You can write the small case also. Ju, small case also. Small capital letters, small letters is accepted. Now we can see. Yes, perfect. Login success. But at least the data should consist of what the 8 digits is required. 8 digits. So that situation, now we can see here RAJU Raju, but I am getting what the login success, but I should not get the login success. Sir, minimum 8 digits is required. That situation, how I can handle. Special character, that I can tell you, special character, how you can handle. Now, sir, here minimum 8. Now we can see. This open brace, close brace represents what the minimum digits. Comma, you can provide the maximum 25. Minimum is a 8, maximum is a 25, but I am not interested to provide the maximum. Minimum is a 8. Now, RAJU Raju. Now we can see invalid. Raju TCS. How many letters? 7 letters, still invalid. Raju TCS H. Now we can see login success. So this one we can provide what? The minimum lengths also we can provide. Minimum lengths. Minimum length. Now, sir, special case, how should be accepted? Special case. Now we can see the scenario. Now, so let's see, suppose this is the email ID validation rule. Let us assume, sir, this is a email ID validation rule. Let us assume. Okay. Now, let's see this. @ symbol. See this. Now, sir, first digit, I am accepting like A to capital A to D only. A to D only. After that, @ symbol is required. And after that, 0 to 3 only. 0 to 3 only. And after that, I required star symbol. Okay. Otherwise, I require the AND symbol. After that, I required if do A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K only. Okay. After that, I require the dot symbol. After that, I am accepting 5 to 9. Now, so now we can see, sir, first letter should be A to D. First, now we can see this concept. First digit, first letter should be A to D only. Now we can see here, I have provided the capital A. Sir, second letter should be @ symbol. Now we can see here, still invalid. Why? Now we can see here, @ symbol is missing. Capital A, @ symbol. Sir, next it is accepting, sir, 0 to 3 only. Now we can see 2. After that, AND symbol. After that, AND symbol. After that, F2K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, capital G. After that, dot. After that, dot. After that, 5 to 9. Let me provide the 6. Now we can see here. Why it is giving, I think, and here we should not use. A, @ symbol. 2. K, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, dot 3. Not 3, 6. Why it is showing? Sorry, I have not provided in the bracket actually. The bracket I have forgotten. Range. Range means I have to provide the bracket. So I think now AND will work. Let's see. First digit should be A to D. Let me provide the capital B. Next digit should be @ symbol. Next digit should be 0 to 3. Let me provide the 2. After that, AND symbol. AND symbol. After that, F2K. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, G. After that, dot symbol. Dot symbol. After that, 5 to 9. Let me provide the 7. That's it. Now we can say login success. Sir, here letter to letter validation also we can handle. First letter should be the A to D only. Second letter should be the @ symbol only. Third letter should be the 0 to 3 only. Fourth letter should be AND symbol only. Fifth letter should be F2K only. Sixth letter should be dot only. Okay. Whenever you write these special characters here, it is accepting the special character here. Sir, suppose if you are getting the any doubt, 1 minute, capital, what happened? Why it is not coming in the solution? Capital B, now we can see. Sir, in the starting location A, B, C, D, sir, I am writing the K, sir. Hell, now we can see invalid. Yes, because A to D is only accepting, but now we can see I have provided the L. Now we can see, let me provide it the B. Sir, @ symbol. Suppose if you have forgotten the @ symbol, now we can see. Still it is the invalid. @ symbol means @ symbol we have to make it, that's it. Now, suppose 0 to 3 here it is there, sir, I am providing the 6, sir. Now we can see still it is the invalid. Now we can see, let me provide the capital B. Now and symbol here it is there. In the and symbol, I am interested to write the star symbol. Now we can see still it is a invalid. Now capital B. Now here G, here it is there. I am very interested to write the Y. Till it is a invalid. Now we can see letter to letter validation also we can handle. Now we can see login success. So this is the simple validations rules. 1 minute. Sorry, not this file. Validations rules, JS code. Validation rule, HTML code. Now, a simple question I'm very interested to ask you. Sir, anybody is interested to write email ID validations rules? Email ID validation rule. Email ID validation rule. Anybody is interested? I can tell you. I'm asking you only. Anybody is interested? If you are interested, I can represent here.
Yes, sir.
Sir, if I tell this code, really looks hard, but it is not that much hard. But I can tell you like very simple to you. After completion of this one, suppose if I give you any chance to work with some scenario, you people are not interested, sir. Why you people are not interested means in the total software company, nobody is interested to write the validations rules in the total software company. For those people, they are having something, 2 websites is available. In the 2 websites, entire validations rules is available, sir. Entire validations rules is available. I can tell you those 2 websites also. Okay, let's see this now. Sir, here, let me check first what is the validations rule here. So let's say Raju Cloud, CLOUD Cloud Master @gmail.com. Okay. Now for this one, I'm very interested to write the validations rules. Okay. So now we can see starting location, ending location. @ you should not miss. And after that here Gmail will be there, Yahoo will be there, Hotmail will be there, no problem. Dot. After that COM come. Perfect. Now. So let's copy this. Copy it, paste here. Now this concept is very clear, right? So in this bracket, I will write the rule. But now we can see @ After that, here I will write the rule. After that, dot symbol. So this is very clear up to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, here capital A to Z. Because email ID you can write in the capital letter as well. You can write in the small letter as well. You can provide the numbers also. Raju Cloudmaster 99 or 1989 or 2022. Okay, some people are having. Sir, some people are having Raju dot Cloudmaster also they are having. How you can provide the dot? So dot means here you can provide the dot. But officially this dot is not supported. So for that dot, I have to provide the escape sequence. Escape sequence means I have to provide the slash. Now, this is very clear. Slash. Why I am providing the slash?
No, sir. Can you explain again?
Now, so in these locations, whatever the value will be there, Raju, Geeta, anything. After that, @ symbol. So I have written the @ symbol. Here Gmail will be there, Yahoo will be there, way to SMS will be there. Here I will write the rule. But after that, dot symbol is required. Dot. After that, COM come will be there, India will be there, anything will be there. So this is very clear up to?
Yes, sir.
Sir, in these locations, Capital letters I'm accepting. Small letters also I'm accepting, because any email ID you can log in with the capital letter, small letter. Now we can see, suppose this is my gmail.com. So you can log in with the capital case also. Some half you can add the capital, half you can add the small also, you can log in. So that is the reason capital A to Z I am providing, small a to Z I am providing. Some people having numbers also 1989. So that is the reason 0 to 9 also I am mentioning, 0 to 9 also I have specified. After that, some people having the Raju dot cloud master also. How I can provide the dot? In the same way here I have provided the dot. But in the rules, the dot it is not supported. Dot. So that dot, how I can handle, sir? Escape sequence. Escape sequence means I have to provide the slash. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, sir, some people is having Raju underscore cloud underscore master. Now we can see Raju underscore also. Some people may have Raju underscore cloud master. For those people here, I am providing the underscore. That's it. Okay. So this is the simple validations rules for the email address. And after that, now, sir, here location, capital A to Z, capital A to Z, small a to Z. Is this fine, or anything I have to write in this location? Is this fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But some website is having like way2sms.com. Now tell me, now we can see 2 digit is there, but we can see, have you written the any 2 rule? No. It will not accept it. Now we can see, suppose at the rate 160/2.com. Now we can see I have provided the only capital letter, small letter. I have not provided the numbers and digits. So that is the reason here 0 to 9 also is accepted. Now, dot. After dot, small a to Z, capital A to Z. Okay. So now tell me, this is a simple validation rule for the email address? Yes or no?
Yes.
No. Sir, a small test case, sir. Small test case. Now we can see. r@t.c. Now tell me, this is the perfect email ID or wrong email ID?
Wrong, sir.
Wrong, sir.
Perfect.
But according to this rule, first letter should be any letter. Now we can see capital A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9 and everything. Now we can see I have provided the small r. Yes, perfect. After that, @ symbol is there. @ symbol is there. Perfect. After that, A to Z, here it is a T I am providing. Perfect. After that, dot symbol, here it is a dot, here it is a perfect. After that, A to Z, here it is a C, here it is a. That's perfect. What is the problem? Yes. Sir, here, these types of situations we have to face it. Sir, how we can handle the situation, sir? By providing the minimum letters is required, sir. Minimum some digits is required. Minimum. Sir, minimum means here minimum 6 digits. Minimum 6 digits is required. Minimum 6 digit. Now, suppose combination of anything is required. Suppose any numbers, if you are typing, is it okay? Suppose any number of calculations if you are expecting. So at that situation, you can write sir plus symbol. Plus symbol represents what? The combination, at least number should be required. At least a single number also, plus symbol. Okay. So I'm not interested to write the plus symbol. So now we can see r@t.c. Now tell me, this is a valid email ID or invalid email ID?
Invalid.
Because first
Invalid,
digit
sir.
letter should be 6 letters. Here 6 letters is not there. So in the same way, in the gmail.com also minimum 5 letters. In the .com also minimum 5 letters. That's it. Now, another test case. Now we can see. Raju Cloud Master. Okay, perfect. @ symbol is there. Perfect. And Gmail ID, let's say cbit.ac.in. Now tell me, this is a valid email address or invalid email address?
Valid, sir.
At the rate symbol here it is there. At the rate symbol here
Valid,
it is
sir.
there. Dot here it is there. Dot here it is there. After that AC here it is there. Sir, special you are getting special. This one extra is coming, right?
Yes, sir.
But now we can see here, this is special case. Now we can see some text. Okay, some text is there. After that, at the rate symbol here it is there. After that, some text here it is there. After that, immediately dot symbol here it is there. After that, some text, okay, some text here it is there. But here some extra parameter dot in here it is there. Now we can see who will handle that. Now tell me, this is a valid email address or invalid email address?
Invalid.
Invalid, sir.
Invalid. Sir, this situation, every person is having the same email address? No, sir. Only few people is having the situation. Sir, every situation is what the gmail.com or yahoo.com or way2sms.com or 160by2.com. Sir, only few people having this extra feature here it is there, like .edu.org. Okay, only few people having this extra concept. So this one, sometimes it will work, sometimes it doesn't work. So that situation, let me provide here question mark. So this question mark represents what? Question mark represents what? This is what? Optional. Optional means some people can have, some people may don't have. Okay. Now we can see if you provide the dot outside, so 100% dot is required. So the same dot, if you provide the inside, optional. Okay. So in that situation, I can provide the capital A to Z, small a to Z. Now tell me, this is what? Optional. Now tell me, this is a valid email address or invalid email address?
Valid.
Fine.
Valid, sir.
Now, sir, just see this concept. Just you can forget everything, whatever I told from the very first. Whatever I told from the very first, you can forget everything. Now you can see this immediately. Are you getting anything? As a fresh mind, you can see this. Are you getting any observation? Anything you are understanding?
No.
No, sir.
So in the same way, in the industry, no person is not interested to write the validations rules. Okay. Suppose let's say IP address. Sir, system IP address, how you can find, sir? Go to the command prompt. Here you can type, sir, IP config. Config means configuration. Sir, here you can see the IP address 192.168.0.6. This is my IP address. 192.168.0.1. Okay. R6, anything. Suppose this one, if I provide something 298. Now tell me, this is a valid email address or invalid email address? IP address.
Invalid, sir.
Why
Invalid.
it is a invalid?
Because only 250 up to 255 it takes the byte.
Yes, 255. So now tell me, who will write this entire validations rules? I'm not interested. Suppose if you provide the Indian phone number +91, here it is there, +91 -9989123456. Suppose if you see the German validation 988 56825. Every country is having what different types of phone numbers they are having. Who are interested to write those validations? So really, I'm not interested to write those validations. For those people, I can suggest 2 websites I can suggest. This one we can REGX rejects 101. Now, so rule is rule for all. Java people, Python people, JavaScript people, .NET people, each and every person is having the same validations rules. Okay. So if you wanted to learn something more, you can see some quick reference. You can see here. 1 minute. You can see a quick reference here. Now we can see here starts with dot symbol, like lot of the values here you can see here. Okay. Mathematical things, like lot of the values here you can, we can see. Okay. Now, but in this website, so generally the explanations here we have to write sir manually. Okay. So you can write something TCS. Now, Raju, not matching. Raju TCS, it's matching. You see here, one match is what found. One match. Okay. TCS Ju, second match is found. Okay. So in this way, generally the people will come and check here. But this website is having got some guidance also. You can see some test cases, email ID, format verification, email ID validations rules. Now we can see here. Sir, who will understand this entire validations rules, sir? Now we can see nobody will understand what this entire validations rules. Okay. So generally open in the terminal, you can see, you can make it some test cases also. Now we can see. Okay. Suppose @ symbol is missing. It's not a valid ID you see here. Suppose @ symbol is there. Now we can see some valid ID. Okay. So now we can see these are what special characters also is accepted, plus represents what the combination of some multiple values. Sir, in the industry, nobody is not interested to write all these things. But you can come here, like almost each and every validations rules here, the people can suggest it. But this is what the limited capacity here it is. Okay. So I will go with the standard one, REGXR. REGXR. Yes. So this is what the famous website. Here you will get what the everything you will get, sir. Okay. So you can see some pattern settings. You can log in here. You can log in here, like lot of the documentations here you will get. 1 minute. If you see community patterns, sir, here you can check. Suppose if any IP address validation is required, IP address, community patterns. Just come to this website. Just select left side, you can see community patterns, like lot of the rules here you will get. IP address, just here load concept, automatically the rule will come here. Okay, let's see the test cases. Add test 192.168.0.1. It's a valid ID success. Sir, in this location I am writing the 892. Now we can see login ID is what failure. Sir, who are interested to write the all validations rules? Now we can see no person is not interested to write the all validations rules. If you mingle, now we can see this. This is what the minimum 3 digits. Open brace, close brace represents what the 3 digits. Okay. So in this way, now we can see like lot of Brazil phone number validations rules. It's a Brazil phone number validations rules. I don't know what the test cases I have to write it here. The mobile number, I don't know. Let's see, phone number, /, date, month, year validations rules. So YouTube URL is matching or not validations rules. Now we can see. Instagram URL, Australian phone number, Bitcoin address, telephone rejects, past salary amount, negotiation lines, email ID validator, bad filter, Skype removal, a lot of the validations here you can check, sir. Okay. So yes, phone number validations. Now we can see, just come and copy this and paste it. That's it. The validations rule is what the validations rule. Okay. So you can see which one? Password. Okay. So password validations rules here. Let's load here. Now we can see. If you wanted to see the military highest security password also, you can check here. Military something will be there. Military secured password. Military. Let's search. secure password. Here you can see military password validations rule is here. It is there. I have seen. I don't know, maybe they have removed, but here it is there. Military secured. Now we can see military is something is easy. Strongest password military. Let's load here. Now we can see. So how many digits we have to write? You see here, capital A, set the rate symbol. Now we can see group 1, group 2, group 3. Lot of the cases will be there. Okay. So these rules, if you write and you can provide the rule here, automatically the rule will be executed. Okay. The two websites I have to share with you. Regex 101. The best one, REGXR. RER, 1 minute. REGXR. Regular expression. Fine. Now, so actually here I have to discuss which concept? Geolocation concept. Okay. So this browser can access what your internet access, that your location also we can get it, sir. Your mobile browser is also having that feature. So I can show you now. We can say just click the inspect option, console. If you see the console, okay. So in the console, you can type something navigator. Okay. If you see the navigator, now we can see Bluetooth. Which type of Bluetooth is in your mobile? Which type of connection here it is there? Which type of connection? How much net is coming? You see here. And moreover, device memory, how much memory is there? Geolocation, hardware concurrency means how many processor, like a 4-core processor. And keyboard language is what? The English language. Media sessions, media devices means we can access your mobile data also we can access. Storage we can access. If you see here, you will understand. But here I wanted to get something geolocation. Where is the A, B, C, D, E, F, G? Yes, geolocation. From the geolocation, let's see here. Current clear watch. Clear watch means whatever the history will be there, that history will be cleared. Get current position means we can get your current position. Exactly latitude, longitude, location. Watch position means suppose if you are traveling to some Secunderabad to like Dilshuk Nagar, we can watch exactly the route map also we can watch position. Okay. So this one we can handle in the very next class. So is it fine? Shall I close the session for the today?
Sir, can I download Python in Windows 7, sir?
Windows 7, 1 minute. Validation rules. In the Windows 7, it is supported, but we have to download the old version, not latest version.
So can I update, sir?
Address means now we can see here, python.org is the official website. Downloads here it is in. If you download this latest version, note that Python 3.9 plus 10.11 can't be used in the Windows 7, but you can download. Let's see the view of full downloads. Let's see here. Python 3.7 will be there. Na? This one you can download. Python 3.7 or 3.6 will be available. 3.6, download this and you can install.
So is there any difference between old version and new version?
Difference means in the latest version, we are having like libraries will be available. Libraries means you can work with the numerical Python, Matplotlib library, SQLite, scientific SK kit will be there. Scientific kit Python, scientific kit Python. These libraries, some are imported automatically. You will get in the latest versions.
Okay, sir.
Some packages is added. That's it.
Okay, sir.
But don't download the older version like that Python 3.2.
Okay, sir.
Now Python 2.2. Now we can see if you download the Python 2.7.6, there is a lot of difference coding part.
Okay, sir.
Python 3. Is a very good.
Python 3 point.
3.3 above, 3.5 above is very good. Python 2. It like the very different code we have to write.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Is it fine? Shall I close the session for the today?
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay,
you,
sir.
sir.
Fine, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Anyhow,
Thank you.
within the 10 days, we are going to start the Python also. No problem. There we can see complete everything, what the Python can do, what the softwares we can use.